I'm Joe Brummer, the quarterback at a junior at Decatur St. Teresa High School. Well, I honestly want to thank the help of Jack Hogan and Cord Miller, who are the prior quarterbacks here that have taught me what to do, and just being in and out and knowing how to read defenses, and having especially Coach Ramsey, who has the history that he has, and just helping me see things that normally other people can't see. The expectations were the undefeated season that we had, but that was before we had all the switches that happened with the Dupec and the Chester, and then starting to get a year off with Effingham too was a big step up. And then to get far in the playoffs, we knew we could make the championship, but we didn't know like all the context and all that. But we knew we could get back to a semifinal and hopefully win that, but we fortunately did not.
Sam Cook, running back. He is just as good of a defender as he is an offensive player. What makes him such an elite player?
Well, first off, his size. He's one of the strongest kids I've ever met in my entire life. He also is fast too. You don't really see many kids that strong and fast and have the knowledge that he has of the game. He can read holes better than anyone and read blocks. He also is he can play anywhere on the defense too that you need him, linebacker or defensive line. He's very versatile, and he has a tremendous knowledge for the game of football, and I can't wait to see how far he can go in his career as well.
It all starts with the work ethic in the summer, put in a lot of work, and then I gotta give credit to my linemen and my receivers. They all did a great job blocking, so I can't do it without them. And me being able to break tackles and run through people and not allowing them to bring me down and getting yards after.
Modern day, we knew they loaded the box a lot, so we knew we had to add more passing into there, and we did. And thank goodness Trey came down with all those unbelievable catches that he did, getting like 170 yards receiving that game. But we knew Nashville had a better pass defense than modern day did, so we knew we'd have to pound the ball more, and unfortunately we didn't pound the ball enough. But we could have thrown in more pass. We didn't have as much pass as I would have liked, but that's because it was a windy day, and that's it. But we can't change what we did. So
what makes you such an elite wide receiver?
I think it all starts from the coaching staff and my teammates pushing me to be a better receiver. I have good footwork, great hands, and nice route running.
Pass is complete. The Phillips pitch.
Coach Miller, since his experience in the NFL has helped his knowledge of the game tremendously, and it affects all of us too. So we see what he sees and how we can use his knowledge of the game in our advantage towards other teams that don't have a guy like Coach Miller on their side too.
What does Coach Mark Ramsey mean to you guys as a mentor and a father figure?
He's like all of our fathers. He takes care of us. He makes sure we have what we need and helps us. If we don't see things the way he sees them, he explains it to us in a very easy way, and will take as much time as he can to explain it to us until we can understand it. And he just keeps all of us as like his children too, which is good. And he's like the veteran out of all of us. He knows everything about football, and he spreads that towards us. We knew it last year, the spring season, we knew because we didn't have many kids leaving. We had a lot of returners coming, and then with my experience last year, I got on varsity from Cord, and then Jack my prior year before that. We knew that we had a lot of experience on this team, and we were fast, strong, and we all had all that, and we worked together as a unit, which not many people can say they do, but just working as a team and staying together really helped us be as successful as we were.
We all work together. It's like a big old family. We all love each other. We all play hard, work hard to better each other. I'd say from the first camp, we had new players coming in. We had older players stepping up to take charge, take lead. Definitely was a great introduction for the younger classmen, and it showed how we can all come together and work together. Denham brings a lot of effort every day at practice. He has a positive mindset and a great attitude always during practice, and especially during the games. I love everything about Coach Ramsey. He's a humble guy, hard worker. He puts in work that most people never will see. Spends a lot of time, a lot of hours just working on perfecting the little things, especially in practice. He'll make sure we better ourselves, make sure we get the looks we need, and he'll do anything to win the game.
That all came with Coach Miller. I don't know much of the defensive side. It just all came from Coach Miller, helping me understand and actually watching film. Because this is probably last year and this year was probably my first time like really watching film and dissecting it and understanding what we're talking about. And I just actually use talent to make tackles. I believe it's the chemistry we all had with each other and us having the urge to win and understanding we all playing for a purpose. We all want to go play at the next level, and well, most of us do, and us understanding we need to play for each other, not just for ourselves, and having the will to win. I definitely want to go play somewhere. I just don't know where yet. I'm getting the hang of it though. It's starting to understand what schools expect and what I need to have in order to go play at these schools.
I think all the difficulty they had to go through with the COVID year and not playing in the fall and the spring season that turned right around into the summer workouts, right into the season. And these kids, I can't say enough about how hard they worked, how easy they were to coach. And I'll tell you, we've got an excellent coaching staff as well, and these kids were very coachable and gave you an effort. You never had coach effort with them. You always got the effort. And you know, team speed, especially on the defensive side of the ball, was incredible. And you know, although we put a lot of points on the board, defensively, I thought we shut people down when we needed to. And but just a really, really fun group of kids.